Okay, he sends the first drone on the map. What the fuck?
Wait,
What is this?
Is this hatch block?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it's 3 hatch before.
Wait, so it was which drone was it?
It was the very first drone, right? No, the 14th drone. So he's going 3 hatch before
If
pool.
if you would send the first drone, it would be like the ZvP proxy hatch.
Yeah. So this is like 3 hatch before pool. Hatch block. So 17-17. Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I'm not sure. I haven't played it nearly enough to.
I never played it. Like maybe once in my life.
Yeah.
But people play it. I don't know. I guess it's also a tricky thing.
Yeah.
But what if the guy like pylon scouts and blocks your natural? Then I guess your first expand is on the other side.
Maybe. Yeah. Or you just like you already have the drone at the third base. Maybe you just put it at the third base. Like look at the timing of the drone. Go back a bit. Look at the timing of the drone, because it's like almost at a good timing at the third base. You just have to keep it there for like a few seconds, right? Like you don't make the 17th drone if there's a probe. Then you can make your hatchery in like 3 seconds, right? 4 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, 3 on 1 patch in the main.
Okay, so he gets the hatch block. But Showtime for sure knows the good response.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the good response is, but
I think you pull workers and not. Yeah.
I think what Scarlet told me is that you just make zealots and then you get like a fast Stargate instead of pulling probes. Like you get your second gas faster, so you can start the Stargate right away.
Yeah, but look, his reaction was perfect.
Yeah.
Look how much minerals he has.
Yeah.
$400 minerals, and he gets on access.
Yeah. But he can't start anything though. Like he has no money to start. Gateway unit, warp gate. No, can't start any tech. So like he has like.
Yeah, but it's because he's making one more probe right now instead of the probe. Maybe.
Yeah, but even gas wise, like if he starts like warp gate and a gateway unit, it's like Stargate is gonna be delayed forever. There's only one gas too.
Right, it's annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But Serral is also not.
Because what Scarlet told me you should do as Protoss is you should just make a zealot, attack the Nexus, don't pull any probes, get a faster second gas, and get your Stargate like right away. It's like you would start your Stargate right now. And then like a warp gate and adept.
And you let the hatchery finish?
Yeah, if they finish it. I'm not sure exactly what the complete correct response is.
Yeah, I don't know. So right now I would say maybe Zerg is ahead actually. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. Like I would think so.
I mean,
like,
it's
no
probably better than 12. It's probably better than 12. Too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it's not looking too bad. Like, there's no warp gate started. There's no Stargate started. Like the first adept is just now finishing.
The only thing, have a drone in their base too.
The only
so
thing,
the adept needs to go for the drone.
Yeah, the thing though is if like this adept goes straight across the map, like he's going with a skeleton adept, and they will be across the map before the queen finishes. So there's no way you're getting a tumor down. So
no. The adept needs to chase the drone.
Does it though?
Well, otherwise you will scout their tech.
Yeah, but like you see that there's no cybercore started yet, like no warp gate started yet. There's no way it's not going to be Stargate, right?
I guess. So okay, the adept could go across the map.
Yeah. And like how do you take your third base here? There's a skeleton and an adept, and your circling speed is not even started yet, and you won't.
So it's similar to 12. It's very similar to 12.
Yeah.
So, well, so you just get like 3-4 queens and.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's probably better than 12. I'm not sure.
Yeah. 2 adepts, 1 zealot. Yeah, it's going for queen like you said. Still no creep tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this game he could have gotten a crit tumor faster.
Could he though? Like there was an adept outside the dash, so he would just snipe it, no? I guess, like you said, the
No.
adept chased the drone.
No,
So-
instead of the injecting the natural.
Yeah, but if the adept didn't chase the drone, the adept would already be across the map.
Yeah, but then you see the Stargate is there, and then you can go. I mean, you could like right now you can take the expand at the front. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you could hide the drone somewhere at the front third base. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, maybe.
You
But
can.
yeah, I think
maybe.
like the game becomes kind of even though, doesn't it? After all this, like after you get the third down, you have 4 queens. Feels pretty even. Though your third base is a lot later than it normally is. Maybe you're slightly behind. It's so hard to say. No, I guess you're not behind because you're not gonna take any damage from the Stargate, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be avoid.
Yeah.
Just 1 tumor.
I guess a spore in the main base at 350. I'm not sure about that. He knows the Stargate is delayed. I guess. This is what in case of Oracle first, that goes straight to the main base.
Yeah, it could probably be a bit later, right? So, like even if it was chrono boosted, it would like not finish for like another 5 seconds, and then need to go across the map. Actually, maybe it's pretty well timed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually more like perfect timed. If the Oracle would go straight to the main. But he has 4 queens, so you could just do 2
Yeah,
splits.
exactly. I would just get 2 queens in there instead.
Yeah, and it's not like he needs the queens in the front because he has Sterling speed and 10 Sterlings. There's no way the adept can do anything.
Yeah, and the third base is halfway down, so you don't need queens on the third base.
Yeah, I think just like a faster queens, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Would be better than this sport. I mean, I would still get the sport, just it's not as fast probably.
Okay, road foreign. The road foreign is what in case of.
Well, I think it's probably going taxi, no? Lair, 3 gas.
Oh,
But then, yeah, this queen is making a natural could probably been a little bit faster. Oh, where are the Sterlings?
okay.
This happens.
How do they know? How do they know?
Yeah, this happens to me so fucking often. My Sterlings go across the
Always,
map.
every single time. If I stay at home, they don't go in.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do they
Wait,
know?
did he wait for? Maybe he shows the Sterling at the third base. Yeah, he sees the Sterlings here, and then he shades immediately, right? Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like my Zerglings are in the middle of the map, and that's when.
Yeah,
the
I had
other
this exactly the same thing happening to me all the time.
people- I don't know.
But you should have known though, like now, like go back a bit,
For what?
because you knew there was 2 adept, right? And now he goes to the third base, he sees no
Yeah.
adepts, and he sees no adepts
Yeah.
in the wall in the natural. So like you already know that the adepts are out on the map. That's why he made extra Sterlings, but they weren't in time. He only lost 2 drones though, so it's not too bad. Forgot all those people
Forgot,
didn't. Yeah, it's the Swedish taxi.
yeah. Flat tire.
Flat tire.
What do you think about getting? You can play just normal macro and just get 2 dropper lords, so to let them scout it. I'm not sure what reaction does that force. Does it force anything?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They would probably start getting shield batteries, right?
Yeah.
If they see like 2 dropper lords. I'm not sure. But it's double Starker.
Yeah.
It's the spirit.
Yeah, I have a really hard time with the taxi versus 2-target void ray if they just like the void rays just go like here. I can't ping for now for some reason, but
Because game hard, so can't think.
yeah.
Like
But
middle of the map, right?
yeah, the void rays just go to the middle of the map and you have to like pick up the entire way. They buy so much time that way.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think taxi works against it, but maybe I'm stupid.
Yeah, maybe me too. I don't know. Like I'm not the best at doing the taxi, so
Yeah, like I mean, Lambo says you can always take the third place, but I don't believe it. Like I'm not sure.
yeah.
Like I think versus maybe a bad Protoss, maybe yes, but like Showtime does it so well, I'm not sure if you can do it. Like he scouts it, he knows it's coming. he puts void rays in the right position, and he has the optimal amount of void rays.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because the moment you get there with 6 queens, he has so many void rays and shield batteries with overcharge.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's problem. Yeah, like if they're like harassing with the void race or like just going onto the sides or whatever, trying to attack my third base or something, then it's fine. But yeah, if they just intercept the overlord and force you to drop and pick up, I feel like
Yeah,
you
and
lose so
like
much
he
time.
scouts all the time with this oracle, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't commit with it. It has 0 kills. He just scouts with it.
Yeah, I mean,
So he will know it. Like the moment you move out, he will know it. He can build like 10 shield batteries if he wants.
yeah, I mean
At the
you already know it's coming now because you see 0 drones in the third base at 5:30. Like, there's no way this is not a taxi or an IDIS or something. So. I don't think he even realized though, because if he realized, he probably wouldn't make.
No,
Oh, now he knows for
we'll
sure.
see.
Yeah, now he knows for sure.
This is bullshit, man. The revelation. He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess he scouts 2 things. He scouts drone count at the third base, but I mean that there should be more drones.
Yeah, like this should be like fully saturated by now.
No. But I mean even with taxi, I think maybe you need to transfer some drones there, and not transfer,
but
but
I think Lambo does it with like 52 drones, so there would be 5
I
more
mean,
drones.
yeah,
Here.
me too.
So,
Me too.
Yeah. So there would be like 5 more drones here.
Okay, so he sees it. And look, he already starts 3 shield batteries in the natural. He doesn't hold the third base.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh.
That is pretty weird.
Oh.
Did he lose queens in there?
2,
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, I think Showtime could have been even more annoying here with the void race. Like, delay it even more.
Okay, now it's over. Okay,
Yeah.
so he had 7 queens. 7 queens, right?
Yeah. Now it's 5.
I mean, to be honest, maybe because Lambo is doing the taxi with 6 queens, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe if you get 7, maybe it's a bit better. Because I think 6 queens is a bit like not enough against this amount of voters, but 7 maybe is.
Yeah. But I think maybe he's supply blocked right now. That's the problem. So because he lost that overlord. I think he would like almost be supply blocked anyways. He's not making any queens at home. Like, it's actually going super early with this. Like, it's not normally I make queens.
Yeah, I mean
this.
there should be like 5 drones more already, like from the start, and he instead of those 14 zerglings, there should be 7 drones right now.
Yeah, and like he should
And
be
3 queens.
also like already making queens behind this, right? Like he should.
Yeah.
And then you kill the third base and you drone. I think it's maybe not too bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's actually irrelevant. I mean, you need to kill the third base if you want to be ahead.
Yeah, for sure. There's a link drop coming into the main base. I guess he just tries to bust here.
The link drop is something, yeah, only he does.
Yeah, I like it.
But like I was thinking, it doesn't do much because the voiders are spawning in there, and he has warpins ready.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes it harder for them, right, to defend. You just have to.
Oh my god, he lost second overlord.
Oh, with all the queens. Oh my god.
Yeah, it like what Lambo does is he starts walking with the queens.
Yeah.
Like the moment he sees there's too many voiders, he just drops all the queens and he just starts walking.
Yeah, I think you can do that. Use them to drop some creep instead. Maybe.
Like already, he should start dropping and just start walking the queens towards him.
Yeah, and like you can use the overlord to drop creep in front of you, right?
Well, you can't because there's voiders.
Yeah, but I mean, like if the queens are already dropped, you don't really care, right? I mean, you would prefer to keep them alive, but if they try to target overlords, then they'll take damage. You get transfuse.
Okay, yeah. No, but like the moment you get there, they have 6 void rays.
Yeah.
So you would have 6 queens against 6 void rays.
I think it's still like in this scenario, like you can't go for the kill when there's 3 batteries like this, right? With full
like you cannot ever go for the kill.
Yeah.
You go for the third base.
Yeah,
always,
I think so too.
no matter what.
And then you just now droning. Start your hideout then maybe.
Yeah, if you had 6 queens here, I'm not sure if that's enough, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely enough to kill the third base.
Yeah, because he's not defending it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why.
But I think like 6 queens. I think you for sure kill the third base no matter what, probably.
Really?
You don't think so?
I don't have an experience like this. But
Because I feel like if the shield batteries are out in the open, they're not behind a wall. You can probably just fight into it, right? Pile the shield
yeah,
batteries.
but the shield batteries should be behind. Like, look at the shield battery at the third base. You cannot get it.
Yeah. But I guess like if they don't make them in the like if they made all these batteries in the third base, then you can just go for the natural, no?
I mean, he should have like 2 batteries in the natural and like 3 batteries in the third base.
Yeah, I guess. The drop is nice though.
Yeah, the drop is nice. But it gets cleared up.
Does he get the
but
third
it's
base?
still it dealt the
He should get the third base, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he made 60 zerglings.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, if those zerglings earlier were drones, and he should already have like 3 queens finished injecting at home. Now he has no larva.
Okay, but it's playable now, actually.
Yeah, it could have been way better though. Like I think he could have been really far ahead if he had these
Yeah,
queens
if he
earlier.
didn't lose what? He lost 6 queens for free, I think.
Yeah.
It was 5 queens for free.
Yeah, 5 for free. No queens at home. A bit late with going back into droning.
Yeah, I really don't know about the taxi, man. I was like practicing it and
Well,
I doubt it.
I think
doubt
like
it
in this
a lot.
scenario, if you can always kill the third base, I think you're just always ahead, no? Then it's.
I don't think you can always kill the third base, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I need to try it more because like I've been using it trying to go for the kill, and like once I realize I can't go for the kill, then I transition,
like,
you know.
Never go for the kill.
Yeah,
Never go.
I need
Unless
to-
I don't know, they're doing something very stupid.
Yeah, I need
Like,
to.
like okay, if they play with no void race and they put like 10 shield batteries at the third base, that's when you go for the kill. You drop the natural and you kill them.
Yeah.
But that's the only scenario where you can kill them. If they offer the defend the third base. Otherwise, always go for the third base.
Yeah, I think so.
But like my experience with the void race was that they would delay me so much that the moment I get there with the queens, they have so many void rays I cannot contest them at all with the queens. Like I can, not at least not on the shield battery. So they sit on the batteries and they just fight my queens, drain my energy, and then I lose.
Yeah, I'll need to.
I think maybe the idea is that, like when the void rays are busy fighting the queens, you can like fuck them up with the zerglings and ravagers.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the idea, but I'm not sure if it's possible.
Yeah.
Because if they have many shield batteries, they have a good wall at the first base. I don't know. Maybe it also depends on the map. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I need to try it more. The taxi.
Okay, he goes Hydra then, that's good. It should be like Hydra then Evo Chamber is the transition, I think, versus Stargates.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess you can go into Hydraling Bane, or maybe just Lurker. I'm not sure which one is best, but I think
How
both
does
are fine.
Serral not die here? I'm really surprised. There's 8 void rays.
Yeah, there's no queens. There's like literally 3 queens, 4 queens.
There's a Lindro, that's nice.
Hello? How about we target this one? Yeah, nice. That's good.
He already cancelled the overcharge. What happened here? Where's the overcharge?
Did he use to attack a queen?
No. He used it to kill one spore and then he turned it off.
That was a bit
That's a bad.
over-eager.
That's bad. I mean, he could kill 2 spores, I think, easily.
Yeah, I think he could kill a hatchery.
Kill the hatchery, yeah. Yeah, he could have won this game here. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a bit scary though, I guess, because you don't know how many queens are gonna show up. So it's really scary to commit, right? So he's kind of just darting around. It's 2 spores. More queens finish. Hydras finish.
Okay, infestation pit.
Yeah.
What's the infestation pit for? What do you think? If you go Swarm Host and they go to Stargate Void Ray, what do you do? Like if you went for, Evo Chamber, Roach Warren, and then you get the infestation pit, and then you scout all shit. They have 5 Void Rays. What do you do?
I think, like, depends on the map. Like on small maps, I think you can just make extra queens and do like Roach Queen Swarm Host.
Really?
On small maps.
What if
But
I think
not
versus like if they make like 4 to 6 void rays, I think maybe.
yeah.
But what if they keep spamming them?
What if you add infestors then? Like 2-3 infestors.
I think investors are useless.
Really? Bile plus infestor queen is usually like they can't really fight into you if you have that. The problem is like you're on a huge
what
timer, right?
they're
Because
getting?
once they get storm, you're kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, but they're getting storm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're on a timer for sure. Like you have to do something with the swarm host. But
Yeah, so the investor, I'm not sure about the investor.
yeah.
I was like, because yesterday even I was playing custom games, just practice games, and I would get Hydra then. And so instead of Swarm Host, I would get Hydra then. And I would go Hydra, Ravager, Queen with like 10 queens and 2 infestors. But the infestors were useless. Like he would have Storm
Yeah.
by the time I
Yeah,
go.
that's what I think happens when you do that.
Okay, so, but maybe if I go Swarm Host, Roach, Queen, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
the
not
thing
sure
is,
what
like,
happens.
if you have enough biles, they can't really fight the queens with the void rays because you just bile them whenever they engage, right? So they have to back away, and the queens get free hits in.
And you think that works on what? Oxide?
Oxide, Submarine, maybe even Lightshade, Death Aura, probably. Kill the rocks.
Really?
Yeah, if you kill the rocks on Death Aura. What other maps are? It doesn't work on pillars, I don't think. It doesn't work on.
And why doesn't it work?
Because just too big, right? I mean, it's too far between like all the bases and stuff like that on those maps. That's how I feel, at least. Like, I know technically they're the same distance across the map, but it feels a lot harder to get across the map on pillars for some reason.
I will try that next time. He goes Lurker.
Yeah. I mean, I play this too sometimes, but like the things with this style is I feel like the Protoss can like always force the late game if you play this style.
Yeah, this game is gonna be late game.
Yeah, for sure, but yeah.
So by the way, what do you think is better, Defora or this map for Zerg? At this point, I think this map, because Defora is 3-4 bases for Protoss, and this map is just 3 bases.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends. Like Death Aura, they get easier 4 bases, but it's also smaller, so it's easier to do stuff. This one it's so hard to actually attack, I feel, because there's so many rocks you need to kill. Yeah, I'm not sure. But also, it's like dealing with sellout run-bys in the
Like,
mid game
I think,
is a lot harder on
like,
this
my
matchup.
opinion is that on Defora, you go for timings that are designed to kill and not at the third base.
Yeah.
And on this map, you play strategies that are designed to cancel the fourth base. So like 80 drone timings.
Yeah, like Hydraling Bane could be pretty good in this map, I guess.
Hydraling Bane or the Lurker, or some strong Lurker timing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, like if you get to kill like the rocks here at their rich base, yeah, then Swarm Hosts are pretty good too. If you get up to like the minerals next to their third base, you know, like that area. But
I don't think that's good, actually.
Really?
Because Swarm Host over there, they only threaten the third base. That's not good.
I think you don't care though. Like if like depends. Like if you hit like a sharp like 66 drone Ravager Roach Swarm Host timing.
I think that doesn't work. I tried it a lot.
Really?
What you want with the Swarm Host, you want to be at their fourth base, so you're threatening their natural. So you can always send the Locust Wave either to their natural or to the third base. That's the trick with Swarm Host.
It's a lot further though than from. I guess if you kill both the rocks in the middle, it's not too bad.
Well, you kill just the rocks next to his fourth base.
But you would also want to kill your rocks for a faster reinforcement path.
Yeah, if you have time to do that, you can do that.
Yeah.
But you should have creep.
Yeah, but even with creep, it feels pretty far.
It doesn't really make a difference. Swarm Hosts are fast.
Okay.
If the queens need to walk, but
yeah,
you can do it. I think if you're threatening only one place with the Swarm Host, it's not good. Like they can just put 20 shield batteries there and then you will never kill anything.
Maybe.
You know Nexus gives 15 supply?
Yeah.
Yeah, CC also 15 supply.
Yeah.
So if you kill Nexus, they're losing like 2 pylons worth of supply.
Yeah.
That's a big supply block.
Yeah, usually
I was so surprised. Hatchery gives 6, I think.
Yeah, but we also spawn with an Overlord. Like, that's the reason is the early game, right? Like, they only spawn with the Nexus, we spawn with an Overlord, so it evens out.
Yep. So they start with 15 supply and we start with 14.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like at the beginning of Legacy of the Void, the Nexus only
It was
gave
different.
14, right? I think.
I think in the past Nexus would give less. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
And Hatchery would also give less. The Hatchery would give like 2.
Yeah, back in like Hardest one, yeah. I mean, like in early Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you already know you're gonna play late game, right? I mean, maybe there's a small timing with Lurkers here, but if he wants to, there should be no... Like, he can just start making carriers right now, no?
Okay, War Prism is super annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, like, basically, like, moving out here is so fucking hard when they have this mobile army with Storm plus a War Prism. Like, by the time you get across the map with Lurkers, I feel like... Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I also feel like Protoss players are usually a bit too aggressive at this stage, right? Like with the Void Ray, Storm, Zealot composition, like they're way too aggressive out on the map. I feel like they just want to keep the Surrogate home, no?
I'm not sure. I mean, it should work for them well. Like they cannot really chase them, I think, if they have Storm.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I feel like they are a bit too aggressive and like trying to push in and kill bases and stuff like that. You know, like you're losing a bit too many units. When I feel like they just wanna contain this, like, basically. Purpose in the main. Lurker drop in the nutshell. Yeah, there's only 2 lurkers. This is not really scary at all. There's already carriers.
The drops are really not good. I guess like guy with Void Rays.
Yeah.
That's why I was like really not sure about the link drop. But
I mean, in that case, the Void Ray has to be in the front, right, to defend.
yeah. So maybe.
And then, like, one Void Ray doesn't really kill Sterlings very fast, so... Yeah. But now it just feels so hard as hell. Like, you have 1 Evo, you have no Spire.
Yeah, at this point, like, it's GG, I think.
Yeah, I feel the same.
You just don't want to play this at all.
I mean, like, you can play this if you're in a good position, I think. Like, if you have, like, already, like, 100 drones, you have double Evo, you have Spire. But now I feel like you're gonna be turtling for so long.
I want to see how he wins this, but I really don't know. So he starts building sports already. That's nice.
Yeah. I feel like if this was Neeb playing, he would like take this base and start spamming his battery, like the Zerg's rich gas base. He would take that and you start spamming batteries.
That's just over. That's just, like that would be so game over if he did that.
Yeah.
There's actually nothing there.
Start making Tempest, take this base, make batteries there.
Yeah, he could get like 20 batteries at the Zerg rich gas base.
Yeah.
That would be just so over. There's nothing Zerg could do at that point.
Yeah, I mean, like, Serral literally can't move out here. I mean, maybe if he did, he could maybe go to the 3rd base, but even then, I feel like that's... If he does that, you just go kill them, no? You just... Yeah.
Do you want to watch this to the end?
No, like, I saw this game live, so...
But I watched like Serral perspective.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I don't want to play something like this.
I mean, I would consider playing late game if I'm in a good position, you know? But I feel like...
Yeah, but if you're in a good position, you go for a timing attack and you kill them.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're in a good position going into your late game, sometimes you can't kill the Protoss and you end up in late game, right?
How? No, that doesn't happen.
You just all in until you win or die?
Yeah. If you're in a good position, then
Yeah, but I mean, like,
That's your best shot at killing them.
but that's like you go for the like
Yeah,
the
if
lurker
they
timing.
camp on third base with mass cannon, shield battery, you probably need to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe you can like you kill like a fourth or something, and then they get carriers out and stuff like that. And you have
Okay,
to go
that's
back.
right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
true.
But yeah, from a position like this, I feel like I would never win a game like this anyway. So
Yeah, I want to know how to like if a Protoss is getting carriers from free bases, how to actually kill them. Because I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess it would be like what would you do? Let's say you have 5 bases and the Protoss is camping on 3 bases, getting carriers.
I mean, I would just creep spread the map, start making spores very offensively. Yeah, just play
What
late
would
game.
be the composition? Viper Corruptor?
Viper,
Hydra
Corruptor,
Lurker?
Lurker, Hydro Lurker, Viper. Like that's why I wanted to watch Dark's ZvP games here, because I saw he's been playing a lot of Infestor, Hydro Lurker, Viper. I was a bit curious to see what happens there.
Yeah, I don't know how are those fights like. How is he winning this one?
But this one is just because, like, when you're attacking like this and you let your interceptors all die like this for free, and once the interceptors are gone, there's like I think you can't really bust a lurker player like this with a carrier. You need Tempest. And shield batteries. Yeah.
So he's just getting mass upgrades, he's getting ultra cover. I don't know about the ultra cover.
I think it's good versus Protoss players who are too aggressive. And like Showtime is definitely playing too aggressive this game, I think.
I mean, it's just he wants to play it, to counterattack.
Yeah, that's it's also good for killing bases. But like, if there's like, let's say this was Neeb and he's just sitting behind his batteries, like the ultras are never gonna do anything, right? But if the Protoss is doing what Showtime is doing, where they're like out on the map on creep with their entire army like this, like 3 ultras would be really good here, right? Because they can just go in and kill the Templar.
Okay, so I've got 4.
Yeah.
And he just gets ultras now instead of the Hydras.
Yeah, I think it's okay. At least on this map. I think it depends a bit on the map as well, right? Because on this map you kind of want to be... The Protoss is going to be more spread out, so you can use the ultras to hit the bases where they're not. Yeah. Do we want to watch the rest of this game? Or do we...
Just one more fight.
Are they going to fight though?
What is Serral doing? He should just counter-attack the top base, right? With the ultras.
Probably, yeah. It's kind of scary though, because like you don't want to just... Because if the Protoss just goes on this side... I guess you should have lurkers here, should be fine. I feel like you want some banelings as well though, when you go for these... like trying to kill the bases, you know? You want to put some banelings. Holy shit,
Yeah, 5 ultras.
Yeah, I mean just having some banelings to blow up clumped cannons and batteries is pretty nice.
Okay, so he does the counter attacks and then he's lurking with the corruptors. He has what, 23 corruptors. Does that one shot?
I think so, yeah. With +2 it should for sure. I think it's like 18 or something to one shot.
There's 3 armies. One army is the ultra counter attack, one army is Hydra Lurker to defend.
Wait, why is Serral going back here? I think if he just goes here, he just... Yeah, you just...
What? To fight?
Yeah, he just wins super hard. Send in the ultras, they clear the Templar, then you just go in. And
that's insane. Yeah, he can do it.
The loco move.
Yeah, he actually can.
Yeah, I think he just wins the game. I mean, not wins the game, but like he crushes the fight. Maybe he recalls. Showtime should definitely recall. Yeah. Good move. Still.
I like the 3 armies like this.
Yeah.
Sounds around.
Yeah, I like it in this map. Just because it's like the Protoss is so spread out, right?
Yeah, ultras are to attack and the lurker Hydra to defend.
Yeah.
But he also uses them. Where are the ultras now? Where are the ultras?
They
Did he
died?
lose them?
I guess
How?
they died.
Where?
I think they got like surrounded by the... Oh, they died here. So they are console, yeah.
If he goes to Broodlord now. I guess, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Broodlord
I
is
mean, the
what he
moment
does when
there's
he
so
wants
many
to...
batteries and cannons and maybe.
Yeah, I think he goes Broodlords when he wants to force a draw, no? Or he doesn't actually do it this game, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no Tempest, you can probably win.
Yeah. And recalls. I think this could have been a decent fight for Serral. I don't think he needed to necessarily go back there. There's only 2 shield batteries up there. Yes, Festers, yes, Sports. Yeah, I actually think taking this fight is not the worst for Serral. Just look at that army, that's not that many carriers. This is what, 7 carriers? 8 Voiders? It's not that scary. I feel like Showtime. 760 props. Why is his army so small? 2 Immortals still? 9 cells.
Yeah. I'm watching from Serral perspective, so I don't know what the Protoss are.
Yeah.
It feels scary to like go into Protoss later.
Yeah, for sure it is. I mean, especially if there's a mothership. There's no mothership right now, so.
Constantly getting counter-attacked by Protoss.
But I feel like Showtime should have been spamming batteries than the rich base a lot earlier.
I mean, he should be playing. Okay, Tempest. Nice. I mean, Protoss so far, the resource lost is pretty even for both. Which is surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now Broodlords are on the right side of the map, right, pushing bases, and all the Corruptors Infestors are defending the Broodlords. So what I would be scared of right now is Protoss killing the left base and killing the spores, just killing everything. But I guess the Hydra Lurker can somehow defend it, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And also, like, Tempest could poke at the Broodlords with some High Templars.
Yeah. I think the problem with this game is just that... Like, I think you're fine giving up the left side. I think you just want to force... Like, you wanted to take this base in the middle earlier and start to, like, push with batteries to the bottom left, right?
Yeah.
And you want to take the bottom left from the circle.
It's doing so many cannons and batteries.
Man, it's super weird. I got 2 hosts from guys with similar name. Like, pretty big hosts. But it doesn't... My view count doesn't go up. Am I getting view botted or something?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's pretty strange.
And this is an amazing game. This is like how Serral plays is so good.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have. So he just has 3 army hotkeys. Before he had Ultra Army, then he had Hydra Lurker Army, and now he has Hydra Lurker Ultra Army and Infestors instead on the other hotkey.
Yeah. And also separate one for Broodlords. this point, I really don't like the Broodlords. Other than that, they're dead? No, that's right. Yeah, I like this trying to throw away the Broodlords here. Because I think you... Like, there's like no shield batteries almost on the map. So Ultras are actually pretty good.
Okay, and this is gonna be the... Let's watch the steal here. So, Serral is gonna throw this game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably losing this, even though he's playing so sick. But he's losing this, I think. For sure. For sure.
I'm not so sure. The thing is, yeah, he still has money to make shield batteries, so I think he should lose. Like, if he just makes like 30 shield batteries in the middle base here, should be pretty hard.
I mean, actually, if you go for a draw, maybe you can get that one.
Yeah, yeah, I think that the play is to go for a draw here. The thing is, like, yeah, he's losing all his spores, and like when you lose all your spores, it's really hard to go for a draw.
So when cannot you go for a draw?
If
the
Protoss still has money to slow push you with shield batteries, they need to be broke, and they need to have like their shield batteries on at their side of the map, you know. Because you need, like, the way you need to force the draw is because the Protoss can't fight away from shield batteries, and you need to, like, yeah, you need to be able to force them to stay at their shield batteries, basically.
The time warp is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's not bad. But they're both like really broke actually. But yeah, I think Showtime is being a bit too aggressive at the top side. I think he just needed to...
Yeah, Showtime is not playing good late game. And okay, and now Serral thinks he surprised him.
Yeah.
So he goes for the fight, but it's such a mistake.
Yeah, the thing is...
You should never go, like, I don't know, even if you catch fucking 15 Void Rays.
Yeah, I think, like, he could have put one more fungal though for sure on this Void Rays. Like right before the recall, like if you put one more fungal like right now. I tried, he missed it. Oh, if that hit, it would have actually been really huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here he gets kited.
No, like his army is shit. Like he has ultras, but there's there's only one immortal. That's like it's not that much.
Yeah, the problem is like I don't think he can get to the Templars in time, can he? Let's see what happens.
Wait, where is the Serral army actually? Is it all there?
Yeah.
There's just 2 Broodlords at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean
So
they would never get to the fight in time anyways. Like they're too slow to get there. There's some Zerglings here, but yeah, they would actually be nice in the fight just to get to the Templars. But
like I think Serral would never go for a fight if he didn't.
Yeah.
Think that he has an opportunity like this.
Yeah, but like look at the Voiders. If like that last fungal landed, they would all be like red HP.
How much damage is a fungal?
It's like 30, right? Yeah.
Damage. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it would be nice damage.
Yeah.
Okay, he's pulling a carrier. That's not good, I think. If there was one more parasitic, it would be much better, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
One parasitic. Then he goes Neural.
He didn't have Burrow. That would have been pretty big. There's no detection for Showtime, I think. Oh, there's one observer somewhere in this fight. Yeah. Where's Waldo? What the fuck is this observer?
I see it at the bottom void ray.
Oh, okay, the other.
Yeah, but I mean, he still just storms them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that there was no parabomb left for the Void Rays here. Like, if there was one parabomb on the Void Ray that last fungal landed, this Void Rays would have all been gone already. And then he could have probably won this fight. But yeah.
I just need one more parabomb.
Yeah. Like, you kind of want to fight, like you look at the fight again, I guess.
No, I'm done.
Yeah.
What a game.
Because I think you kind of want to fight away from this Void Rays. Like, you stand up here with the Corruptors, you target everything here. You use your...
Oh, yeah, he probably didn't expect the Void Rays to even be in a fight.
Yeah, that's probably why. The Storm Drops were pretty sick. Alright. Next game.
You host. You observe this one.
Alright.
This is gonna be 12 pool? I don't
Maybe.
remember.
Is it most? Yeah, it's most important to get the void rays. Like, the number one priority is to clear the High Templars and Archons. Second is not fighting next to the void rays. Because like Corruptor just like straight up beats Carrier, Tempest in a straight up fight if there's no supporting units. Usually. No. No 12 pull. So like I've seen Lambo do this too. Where do you send your overlord here, Miko?
Same.
Same? Okay. But can't like Stalker reach it there? From like here? I guess they can't really go here, right?
I think they can actually.
Yeah, but they can't really go here, I guess. So.
Like they would have to go left, right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's impossible unless you have like less than half HP already.
Yeah.
So let's say you stayed too long on the gateway, and then you got hit like 5 times. Then they can start walking like this, and you will lose the overlord.
Yeah.
But if you have full HP overlord like this, then they cannot do anything.
Okay.
Okay, but you need to teach me actually. What can you scout by looking at the Protoss gases in the natural? Do you know?
I mean, not that
I
they're
heard Raynor and Lambo told me you can scout a lot, but like I don't really understand.
there's some 3 gas like glaive builds, but I don't know exactly. Like the thing is, like if they're going for like a 4-minute third,
Yeah, then they don't get gases.
yeah. So then it's just
But you can just scout the third base.
yeah. I mean, you could know. I don't know the exact gas timings for like different, like if they're going DT compared to glaive build, but like if they're going Stargates, I feel like they're almost always gonna be the same. Like there's 3 options, right? Either they go 2 Stargate Phoenix, they go for like 1 Oracle or like 2 Stargate units into the Archon drop, or they're taking a fast third, right? And nobody really does Archon drop. And if they would do like 2 Stargate Phoenix, it would be like gases before 3:30, right?
Yeah. Would they?
Yeah, something like that. And gases slightly later if they were doing Archon drop, but nobody does Archon drop anymore. I'm not sure about the gas timings for Stargate into Glaive's build actually. But the thing is, like, they're gonna open Void Race. I feel like Soulrod would die before that, right? Before they take those gases.
Wait, go back. Watch slow from 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to see his build over.
Yeah, so he's doing like the delayed glaive build here. 1 gas. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they take 1 gas here when they do this build, right? So they go up to 3 gas.
Is this why Serral gets this roll for in the circuit? Do you think he realized?
I'm not sure.
Actually, go back again. I think maybe that's why. Maybe he realized. So look, he scouts for the gases with the Overlord now.
Does he?
Yeah, look.
Look at his vision. He's not looking at the Overlord.
Hmm.
Yeah, he didn't look at the Overlord at all. Like the last 30 seconds. Now he did. Ah, yeah, he sees. Yeah, okay, so he saw only 1 gas.
Now he sees 1 gas. He looks again. He looked again at it.
Yeah.
If you look at his camera, and then he 420 rolled for him.
Yeah, that's he actually did.
But I think 450 rolled for and defends it too. But
Yeah, probably. I mean, like this Twilight build isn't really too scary, right? You just need to have. If you have any idea it's coming, then it's usually fine.
No.
It's usually only scary if like you have no idea it's coming.
Okay, then there's 415 lair, which is like no, it's 420 lair.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just
A little bit late.
Just
but
like,
yeah.
is it like no? It's like fast.
Depends what you're gonna do, right? If you're gonna play like Hydraling Bane, I think it's a bit slow. But yeah. If you're going like Roach Swarm Host or Roach Hydra Lurker, it's probably fine.
Then the Insidiary, I think, you know.
Swarm forces under attack.
But yeah, I agree. If you go Hydraling Bane, you want super fast lair. Like even 4 minutes is good. As fast as possible, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, he just knew.
Under attack.
And the gas timing. I guess there can't really be anything else right with this gas timing. Oh, that was... I'm always so scared to do this, you know? This
Yeah,
unit
you
maybe
need to. But like if you're on timing and in position, then if
Yeah.
you instantly click, then it's okay. Okay, yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
No, because the second queen was a bit too far back.
Yeah.
So I thought.
Okay. I want to check out some dark replays after we watch this series, then I want to check some dark replays.
Yeah, same. I want to watch all the dark games.
Yeah.
Okay. But I like that he made 6 roaches like this, just because of the gas timing. I think. But now he sees 2 void rays. Now he must be shooting his plans, for sure.
I mean,
Like, right now he must think, holy shit, I made 6 roaches and the guy is going to Stargate void ray.
does he though? Because like he did see the gas timing, and it can't really be much else, can it? Unless he was like super faking him out. But what could he do with like a late 4th gas? That's not adept, you know.
Now he knows. Now he makes more roaches. So he made 6 roaches blindly and then more roaches after he sees what's going on. He cancels Hydra then now because he knows it's not to Stargate void ray.
Yeah, and he makes some position pits, so I guess Swarm Host. It could still be like he wouldn't cancel Hydra if he was going into Lurker from here. So it's most likely Swarm Host.
Yeah. Yeah, so for that moment he believed it might be to Stargate void ray.
I actually, for a while, I was really not liking Swarm Host versus Adepts. This is a lot of Adepts. So.
Because you know what I can do? I can go like fast disruptor and I'm not sure what you're supposed to do.
No, but I feel like the Adepts just kill Locust very fast, you know, with the upgrade.
What about now? What do you think about it?
I'm not sure, I haven't tried it that much, but I see a lot of people playing Swarm Host versus Glaives these days. That looked really scary for a while, but the wall in the natural was very good.
Yeah.
Swarm forces under attack.
Big brain gaming.
Yeah, he made that wall right after scouting the gas timing too.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean the Void Ray should have killed the Overlord way before. I don't know what the Void Ray was doing.
In the early game, yeah. Yeah, it went to like chase a Sterling and then
Like
went back to the Overlord.
you're not supposed to scout the gas timing, so.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, so he goes for the 66 drone timing. I like this. This is powerful. It's my go-to strategy.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to get +1 range. You forgot +1 range.
I was I've always been doing this with a 4th base behind it. And, like sometimes I'll like because you have some extra minerals about now, right? Usually.
No, it's not good, man. No good. Don't get 4th.
Really? Just
Yeah.
because like then you have some sort of transition.
You're not supposed to have be floating minions.
I mean, at some point you're gonna start doing it, no? Because like the Swarm Host cost a lot of gas. You make.
At some point, so you start 3 more queens and you go.
Yeah, I guess that's.
And the queens are important because you will lose a lot of queens.
Yeah.
Also.
But it's also.
Yeah. At some point, I think you start the 4th. But
I think it's also nice to get the 4th base a bit earlier if they don't scout the Swarm Host, because then, like if they see no 4th, they always know it's Swarm Host, right?
oh, by the way, here I think he should go for Robo in the Lotus.
Go for what?
Robo.
Robo?
Yeah, Robo and a Pylon or something like that.
You kind of want to try to.
That was a wasted wave. You don't want to chase the army with that rocket. You want to go for the destructors. You want
Are
to
you
go
sure?
Nexus, you want to go Robo.
Because I feel like if you don't kill any units with the Locust, then he can just push you back right here.
No. Yeah, he can't.
Mineral field.
I mean, if you go for the Nexus, he needs to defend it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you go for the army, then he can escape. But if you go for the Nexus, he needs to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you go for the Robo, he cannot make any immortal. The immortal is the unit that will fuck you up later.
Yeah.
Swarm forces.
What do you think? Like, he's keeping the Prism home? I think the Prism should be on the other side of the map, to be honest.
I mean, you have a lot of roaches in production, so
Yeah, it's
usually you can defend it. But
Queen
I mean, yeah, it's annoying.
yeah,
Sometimes.
for sure.
cluster expended.
But the War Prism is also good to micro units.
Yeah, it for sure is. I
And
think
look, by the way, he lost all the queens and he had to go back because the Voyagers are attacking him now. Imagine if he had those queens earlier instead of the forces.
yeah, that's true.
But first of all, he shouldn't lose the queens like that.
I feel like this is looking rough for Serral, no? I mean, he's max still. But
Yeah.
there's like no Swarm Host left.
I
He
mean,
hasn't really done
Swarmhost is
anything.
the only strategy for Zek that's actually fucking strong.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
I think
like
the
you can fuck up and it still will work.
I think the maps right now are pretty good for it too. Like they're all pretty short. Like this map is long, but it has the speed zones to make up for it.
Yeah. I feel like the Protoss strategies are all like Swarmhost. You know?
Yeah.
They're all this strong. It just feels really nice to play Swarmhost. If they don't go for some counter pick. I'm not sure what to do against Disruptors though.
Swarm.
Like, what if they go like Mass Blink, Stalker, Disruptor? What do you do then?
Yeah, I also find like
Attack.
most. I feel like versus Blink Stalkers, I feel like there's a very short timing where you can kill them with Swarmos. But like if you don't kill them like right away,
Forces.
it gets really hard.
Attack.
Yeah?
Because they can like be out with the Stalkers and trying to snipe Swarmos and
Exhausted.
stuff like that. Yeah, GG.
Yeah, it's very hard. Like the moment, especially the Disruptors, they get out so fast, they chrono boost couple of them out.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you're supposed to do at that point.
But I think that style is also better versus the Nidus Swarmhost compared to versus the normal Swarmhost.
Yeah, I mean, this one was, this timing is just the best, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But yeah, you can only do
Just
this on
awesome.
smaller maps, right? So
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
but yeah, Serral was ahead that game for sure from the early game, I guess, after the
Yeah.
getting the scout and the
yeah.
defense and the adept.
I mean, he didn't play it perfect, but it was really good.
I think you should always do 66 drones if you're going for this timing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I think that's not something you change.
Nothing else makes sense. Nothing else.
When did
Not
it-
less, not more.
Wait, I wanna
just
check.
66.
At what timing he got the hatchery down? 17? Okay, yeah, that's good.
Perfect. Wait, stop. Go back again. When did he send this drone to get this time?
He probably just sends it earlier on this map because you
Go
can't
back,
check
go
for the probe. Like on Death
Okay,
Or and maps like that,
okay.
you can check for the probe with this overload, right? But here you can't check for it. So
Go back. Well, show the timing then.
yeah, well, I did.
When does he show the send the drone? Go slow.
Yeah, like now.
Okay, 140. Okay, that's reasonable. And did he see the probe coming or not?
No, you can't see it on this map because it goes from the.
I saw your tutorial. You would get a hatchery on 19 on this map.
Well, that's not like my go-to. That was just. It doesn't matter though. Like I think sometimes that's gonna happen, right? Like.
No, it's not. It's not. No. It's not supposed to ever happen.
uh,
You're supposed to send the drone like Serral does send here, at 150 minerals or before even.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it doesn't really make a huge difference though. Like, it's for sure, this is nice, but ideally, like on other maps you see it with the overload, right? And then you just adaptively send it earlier. But on this map, obviously, you can't see it. Like this map and which other is it? This map and Pillars.
I don't know because I don't search for probe like this, but maybe
really?
I should.
Okay, yeah, because on every other map compared, like it's only this and pillars, I think, where you can't check for the probe. Maybe Jagannatha as well. I think those 3. But on every other map you can check for the probe coming and reactively send your drone earlier. Like obviously, like you want to get it down on 17 if you can.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I don't remember to send my drone earlier every game. So sometimes I do get the 19 inch
I that's just my standard is to send 150 drone.
on every map.
Yeah, yeah, no matter what.
That's rough.
No, it's good. It's what? You lose what? 5 minerals? Maybe 10?
Yeah.
Maximum.
I mean, I just sending the overload on the other maps I think is better. Anyways, this is good. 20 overlord. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to go for 19 national. It's just something that can happen sometimes. At least for me.
I need to go toilet, but just watch this replay yourself.
Okay.
I'll be back for the dark replays.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's doing everything correct. I like to put a tumor first here, but maybe he saw that there was a warp gate skip. Let's see what he saw. Because if you see a warp gate skip, you don't really need the tumor super fast, I think. He didn't even check. Ah, okay, but he saw the Stargate instead. He went straight into the main base. That makes sense. Alright, yeah. If you know it's not a glaive build, I think it's fine to skip this tumor probably. I made it tumor in the main instead. Yeah, that's probably also fine. But I think if you're playing versus glaives, you always want the tumor, or like versus non-Stargate builds, I think you always want the tumor in the front first. But versus Stargate, I don't think it matters too much. Let's see here. Why did we make so many Zerglings? Yeah, I feel like this is one of the downsides of going for this Overlord here. You don't get to see... It's a cute spot though. He sees the one adept going back home. 4 links. This is good. Yeah, I mean I think inject first at the 30 is good, but I think if you're playing versus the glaive build, I think it's probably too greedy to not have the tumor first here. But I could be wrong about that. But I feel like that's it's really nice to have it here versus the glaive build. But yeah, I agree. If there's a Stargate, I think this going for the inject in the main first is probably fine. It's probably better. Oh, he has 4 Zerglings here. He saw these guys coming out, made 4 more Zerglings. Ah, he already had 8 Zerglings. He really wanted to delay this 3rd base, it seems. Because instead of sending these Zerglings back, he just makes 4 extra. It's 2 less drones. Oh. He doesn't even get to get the probe. That's pretty rough. Did he lose a drone? I think he lost 1 drone, right? No, he didn't. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, if you make 12 Zerglings and lose drones, that's really rough.
Oh, he has such a fast lair. This thing.
Yeah. It kind of looks
That
like
looks
the
like a
tax.
Nidus.
Yeah, I know it's a taxi, but it's the flat tire again.
Oh, it's a terrible. You cannot go taxi with this fast lair. That's so bad.
Yeah. Flat.
Because you can't have roaches on time. Like your queens will be there way before roaches if you do this. Well, unless you go flat tired.
Yeah. Flat tire for the win.
It's so bad what you do.
Yeah.
And again, it's 6 queens. Is it gonna work this
For
time?
the
It's gonna
same
work.
drone count.
Okay, let's see this one.
Yeah, this game it should work, I think.
It should just be later lair. There's no reason for this.
Yeah.
Ah, he gives up the 3rd place. I think right now Showtime is much better. I don't think Showtime would lose it this time.
Are you sure? I think for sure. There's no way he keeps this. Even if he has like 4 batteries, I think he still loses it. It's
Okay, by the way, what he did right now, he lost 2 overlords. So that not only like he loses some mobility, but he also gets supply block because of it.
Yeah, but at least he
So
started his
you're
queens.
just supposed to walk with the queens against this, and that's it.
Yeah, but at least he started his queens early this game. So I think like if he just starts droning now, when this overload finishes, start one more queen, I think the game is over.
Yeah.
Kill the
Yeah, and he
space.
starts dropping into the main base. That's so good, I think.
Yeah.
Right now. It works. Okay, now there's 6 void rays.
Yeah, you buy.
Can you fight them? Like, I don't know if you like. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Link Ravager Roach.
I mean, the thing is, yeah. Anyways, if the Voiders fight the queens, it takes so long for the Voiders to kill the queens that by the time they're dead, even if he wins the fight, you already killed all this, right?
He's gonna lose the first game.
Yeah.
And he's getting Hydra, then there should be also Evo Chamber, I think. But maybe not. No, there should be Evo Chamber for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he should have been droning way earlier. Still making links for some reason.
Yeah, that's so bad.
I guess.
The Ravagers are fine, I think, because Ravagers are just good, but...
Yeah. I mean, like, you're not getting your queens home anyways, so you might as well stay here with your Ravagers for as long as you can, right? Like, you're never getting these guys back home, so...
Yeah, because you lost the Overlords.
Yeah.
If you didn't lose the Overlords, then I think you can go back with at least some.
Yeah. And you can drop a creep tumor here as well. There's no...
Yeah,
no
you could spam more creep tumors everywhere.
Yeah.
It would be so good if you didn't go with the Overlords.
But
Also,
at least his Hydrodon was pretty fast, so... But I think he should have been droning for a while already.
yeah, I mean, he should be on 66 drones and a 4% away, probably.
Yeah, but I think it's probably good enough anyway, so...
Yeah, after he loses the first grade.
Yeah. Counter order.
Actually,
Wait. Is this...
Hmm.
There's 9 Voiders... no, there's 8 queens. Okay, that's fine.
How does he send the link drop, by the way? I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Go back. And let's just after that, let's go next game, because this is over.
Yeah.
Okay, so he packs 2 Overlords on the left side.
Yeah, at the same time he does...
Oh, and look, there's Overlord already waiting on the right side.
Yeah.
Well, that's risky though. That could have been found by an Voider.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like we talked about before, the Voiders wants to be here, right? To delay the...
Yeah, but this was too close to the center.
Yeah, it probably should have been like here. Like to the right a bit.
Yeah, on the right side, yeah. But how did he send did he send a slow Overlord over there?
Let's see.
I guess.
I think he just rallied one from the third, maybe. Let's see when he sent it. Still not.
No, although that's in the middle of the map, just goes to the right.
Oh. Yeah, it was right here the entire game, like on the high ground.
How did it not die?
I don't know.
Fuck? Wait,
But-
did Showtime not get the first Overlord in this game?
No, he didn't.
What the fuck?
Because the first overlord went to the bottom right, and the second overlord was just chilling in the middle of the map.
Okay, yeah, I think just hide an Overlord on the right side of the
Yeah.
map somehow.
By-
At some stage of the game.
By the way, I wanted to ask you about this because I thought this was interesting. The early game, like he goes
Yeah.
for tumor first in the main, but I think you only do that
What?
if you know it's your Stargate, right? Like versus Glaive, you
I
would always
like this. I personally like this.
like even versus Glaives, you would still do this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always been
I
doing
like
like
this.
like versus.
I mean, what I do is I do double inject. But
Oh really?
if I wouldn't do double inject, then I would do this, I think.
Okay. Because I always do tumor first in the third base towards my natural, in case of like if I don't know it's Stargate.
Yeah, I know. But it's first of all, the inject in the third base is nice because you get larva at the third base
Yeah, yeah,
immediately.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean,
I think it just hurts your eco too much to get a tumor right now over there. It's just so bad.
so even versus Glaives, you
I don't think that tumors change so much against Graves. I don't.
really, because then like if you have this tumor, then your queens can be out like way further, to like versus the
Yeah,
to force him to warp in further away.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm fine against the glaives anyway, like even with double injects.
Okay.
And I actually feel more comfortable because I have better eco.
Yeah.
and more drones.
I'll have to take a look at it. All right, let's go next game.
Okay, let's go dark games. Those are the hype games.
There's one more Serral Showtime game. You want to skip that?
Is there one more?
Yeah, Light Shade.
Let's watch it. But like I don't learn anything from those Serral games so far. Besides that, he has sick late game.
Yeah.
Because he just played 2 times taxi, not
Mhm.
even that good.
I mean, the Juggernaut game, we saw how he scouted for the.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
And how he dealt with the adepts. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, probably not.
Not with this build, at least.
It's not a single 12 pool versus the Showtimes.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this game, I remember.
Just go slower, go slower. I like. I want to see the small moves.
Yeah.
So once are getting on the map, that's normal.
This is a classic build.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Normally you don't make your gateways out here though. And normally you don't go 5 gate, right? You go 3 or 4 gate with a faster robo, I think. I think it's
Yeah.
supposed to be 4 gate fast robo.
Why does he get 350 rolls for this? He's expecting Glaive Adepts, okay.
Yeah.
So he thinks he's Glaive Adepts,
Yeah.
but he goes 42 drones, that's a lot. He gets Spore in case of DTs.
Holy shit.
And now, I think he still thinks there's a War Prism. Like, because he said that in the interview.
Yeah.
He said he's thinking it's a War Prism somewhere.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a really tight glaive build, right? The only thing that's
Yeah.
a bit suspicious, I guess, is no, it's actually nothing suspicious about it. Like the only thing is like he would have missed the prism moving out with his Serling here. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that's to tell. Like it's possible that you miss it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's a super
Yes.
tight. Like, it's a super tight execution from the Protoss if they're warping in. Like they have 4 adepts ready at 4:30 in your third base. It's a super tight execution if that's the case.
Okay, and he just gets as many roaches as he can right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, ow.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So scary.
Yeah, I remember this game. I think like Showtime was winning, and then he shaded into like 20 Sterlings at some point.
Yeah, like right now it looks like it's really tough.
Yeah, it looks kind of over.
Okay, but it's hard for him to do anything.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh yeah.
this shade was the.
Yeah, but it's hard. Like 5 queens are attacking his adepts. It's hard to do anything right now. He needs to run away.
I mean, you can just run down here, right? Like when you're in the corner, next behind the gas in the main. Wait
Yeah.
for the next shade, because like you saw with the shade that there was no units coming into the main base, right? So, the queens can't really chase down these adepts too fast, and you can at least go for drones here. But that's what like I can.
Yeah.
I think the 4 gate version is just better, no? Like 4 gate faster robo, then you already have like 1 immortal out already.
I think so. I think so. Oh my god.
Yeah, but then he gets surrounded here.
He's going for the Spore at the third game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think you're supposed to have 2 immortals here. 2 immortals. And like if you kept those adepts alive from earlier, it looks really scary.
How many queens does Serral have? 5? That's it? Did he lose any?
No. He didn't lose any.
I like to play 6 queens against this.
Yeah.
Personally. You too?
Depends how my early game goes. If I have a good early game, then yeah, 6. If not, I just go 5 and 1 spine.
I don't do spine. And then I would have like 6 queens, so I would send like 2 queens to the main base to zone out the prison from there, and then 4 other queens.
Yeah.
And then I can still inject my bases. Because I have 2 queens.
Yeah.
He loses the third base, but he just expands somewhere else.
Yeah, this was just.
But is that good enough? I don't know. Usually it's not good enough to. If you lose the third base, it's bad.
Yeah, but this is super all in, right? Like all the tech is in the middle of the map, and 2 gateways here too.
Yeah, right. Oh, he lost the fight. Immortal.
Yeah.
That's nice. The queens are tanking. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, I think Serral was just super dead if it was like the 4 gate version, or even like if it didn't lose the second immortal, it's still looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
But maybe if he even like instead of going up this ramp, he goes down and goes from the bigger ramp. Might be even better. Because it feels like it's
Oh my
super hard
god,
to win
he's
this fight.
gonna lose it. Oh, he lost the robo.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's just
He
over.
had, could have had like 2 adepts in there, like, he didn't have to lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's spending so much time with this.
Now, just now he gets the level. Yeah, I mean, Serral was dead. This was not supposed to.
Yeah.
And now 4 DTs get caught. Actually. Yeah, they get.
7 drones. Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, considering everything, it's not looking too bad for Showtime, but yeah. I guess he just dies to Ravaging Bane timing. There's nothing to do with Banelings in this army.
Yup, yup.
Yep, yep.